This video is the process flow of HH Heavy Industry Granular Organic Fertilizer Production Line. We can provide global customers with 2 tons per hour granular organic fertilizer production line, 5 to 8 tons per hour granular organic fertilizer production line, 100,000 tons per year granular organic fertilizer production line. Okay, follow me. Let's open organic fertilizers world. Material preparation section. Fermented organic fertilizer raw materials can be cow manure, chicken manure, and other livestock manure. Fermentation works are detailed in another video on this channel album. Mass fermentation of materials. The link is in the description area of this video. Okay, let's get back to the subject of this issue. Granulation of organic fertilizers. The entire process is divided into raw material crushing section, dynamic batching section, granulation section, drying section, cooling section, screening section, coating and bacterial adding section, packaging and palletizing section. The minimum area required for the entire production workshop is 1,500 square meters. The minimum power requirement for the entire production plant is 280 kilowatts. Detailed equipment description. Vertical type crusher. The fermented organic fertilizer raw materials are sent to the crusher for crushing operation to meet the particle size requirements of the batching section. Equipment configuration. Dynamic batching system. Machine type 3-in-1, 4-in-1, 5-in-1. The crushed organic materials and other powder excipients, such as humic acid, bentonite, and beneficial additives, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, are classified into the dynamic dosing system and automatically dosed through the accurate weighing of the dynamic dosing system. The material ratio of this system can be set according to the process requirements, the proportion of each raw material. The granulation section. Equipment configuration. Drum type, granulator. Disc type, granulator. High-speed dynamic mold granulator. The mixed material is sent to the granulation unit through the belt conveyor to make granular organic fertilizer. Under normal circumstances, there are 3 kinds of granulation process to choose from. They are rotary drum granulator, disc granulator, and high-speed dynamic mold granulator. Tips. If a high-speed dynamic dye granulator is used for granulation, drying, cooling, and coating treatment are not required. Just skip to the sifting section. According to your process and capacity requirements, you can choose different specification of granulators to granulate. The drying section. Equipment configuration. Drum type dryer. The finished organic fertilizer particles are sent to the dryer for drying treatment to reduce humidity. The moisture of organic fertilizer particles after granulation is about 40 to 45%, and the moisture needs to be reduced to less than 20% by drying equipment. If not, it will produce powder and caking phenomenon in the later storage process. If the storage humidity cannot be effectively reached by a single drying, a secondary drying system needs to be configured in the production line. The cooling section. Equipment configuration. Drum type cooler. The dried material is sent into the drum cooling machine for cooling treatment. Meet the temperature index requirements before packaging. Screening section. Equipment configuration. Drum type screener. The finished particles are sent to the drum type screening machine, and the finished particles are screened out according to the size requirements of the process. The screening machine screens out finished particles, powders, and large particles. The finished particles enter the coating section, and the remaining powder and large particles are returned to the grinding section through the bale conveyor. Coating section. Equipment configuration. Coating and bacterial adding section. The purpose of the coating is to increase the microbial nutrient content of the finished particles and to improve the appearance and color of the finished particles. Finished product. Packaging and palletizing section. Packaging machine. Palletizing machine. Automatic weighing packaging machine can be packed range 5 to 50 kilograms. According to the process requirements, you can set the packaging specification of the product. Automatic palletizing robot will automatically palletizing finished organic fertilizer bags, which greatly saves the manpower of the factory. The entire production line from the crushing section to the finished product packaging section needs to be equipped with a centralized dust removal system to clean the working environment of workers and ensure the safety and orderly production.